So, as someone who has their master's degree in literature and as someone who wrote their thesis on dystopian literature, here are some of my recommendations on dystopian literature that you can read if you think that it is applicable to the world we live in today. First one, obviously 1984. If you haven't read this one, you really do because this is very applicable to our real world today. Next one by the same author is Animal Farm. If you ever want to have your mind blown, read this book. Can't talk about the classics without throwing Lord of the Flies in there. This one will definitely get you thinking. If you ever want a book that is going to simultaneously make you depressed and think really hard about the future, this one's going to do it for you. And if you really want a book that's going to make you really dread technology of the future, please read this one. Or you can try Fahrenheit 451 on for size because that one's not applicable at all. Then if you really want a more modern one, there is of course The Hunger Games. And last but certainly not least is Among the Hidden. So there's a few reading recommendations for y'all if y'all think that what happens in dystopian literature could apply in our real world today. I'd recommend you give those books a try.